everybody, it's Chuck with Prepping Outfitters here. I happen to be going through my local Home Depot, and I just took a stroll through the tool section just for the heck of it. And my brain started working, you know. I have recently moved to a very large metropolitan city, and I'm very security minded now. What would happen if I got caught in the city when the crap hit the fan? What would I do? What would anybody do? What kind of things would I like to have with me or on me to affect my escape, survival, and help ensure that I got home? And I'm just going to run down a few of the things that I found in the tool aisle. And weight does have a bearing here. You're gonna have to carry some of this stuff if it's something you decide to put in your bag. We'll talk more about bags later, but at the moment, let's just see what I found. Now, it's gonna be some camera shake because I'm gonna have to move this around, but I'll be right with you. 1 second. Okay, here we go. The first thing I'd like to have, obviously, is going to be a headlight. And I want a headlight that fits on my head to keep my hands free so that I don't have to worry about what I'm going to do with my hands. Hang on 1 second, I'm going to change the focus on the camera. Let's see if that makes a difference. Hang on. Yeah, that might. The next thing I'd like to have is a good 6-in-1 screwdriver. That's a Husky, but if you think about it, on the 6-in-1 screwdrivers, where is it? You have a large and a small, Phillips and straight, and on either end of that, right here, this is a 1/4 inch, and on the other end, it's a 5/16. That can affect a lot of repairs. Also, a good quality knife. Well, if you don't have a pocket knife on you and you're going to carry a knife, then I would suggest something like this, because this is it's a razor and it can be used as a knife to a degree. Remember, we're trying to affect your way home, and if for some reason you're in an accident or whatever and you have to get to a knife that's able to cut your seat belt quickly, this automatically has one right on it. That's one thing. Also, it fits in your pocket. You can carry it every day. You don't have to worry about it. I usually carry one of these on me at all times. I've found hundreds of uses for it, and I think I like it. It's actually not that brand, but it's one just like it. I gave some thought to a pair of pliers. And here's why I think lineman's pliers, these are lineman's pliers, and here's why I like lineman's pliers. Because they're heavy duty where they cut, right here. Let's say that I have to cut some fencing. Not just any pair of pliers or cutters are going to cut. A regular pair of side cutters will cut fencing, but they won't be pliers. They do one job. This does a multiple job. It cuts chain link, it cuts barbed wire, it cuts any kind of electrical wire, it doesn't matter, it'll eat it up. That's why I choose the Lineman 6-in-1 pliers. Also, we're going to have, let me let it focus here. We're going to have the Crescent Wrenches, and I chose Crescent Wrenches because they're multiple sized. I can go all the way down to little bolts up to fairly good sized bolts, 1 5/16 as a matter of fact. So in a quick get out of Dodge scenario, I'd like to have a couple Crescent Wrenches just to keep me sane, because I'm a tool guy. But I gave some thought to security. What happens if I can't take my what happens if I can't take my concealed carry into work with me? What happens if I can't get to my concealed carry in my vehicle for whatever reason? These are tools. I can carry these with me in most places. My first choice was going to be this hammer. And the reason for that, let me turn it this way. The reason for that is because right here, this is not curved like you'd normally see a hammer. It's more straight. This hammer also has a rubberized handle, which allows me to hold on to it a lot better. I can get down to the end of it farther and swing it harder. It's got a 17-ounce head. That's a really heavy head. And if I had to, I could do some real damage with this. Not bad, but it is large. Okay, there are different sizes, but I'd want one as heavy as I could get it. My next choice, which I'm probably going to buy, is this, and here's why. It's got a hammerhead. It has my self-defense mechanism right here, here, and here. This also will demolition. This is made for a 2x4. You shove a 2x4 in there and start yanking on it. You can get in or out of anywhere with that almost. It also has a pry bar and a nail puller. I don't know why I'd need a nail puller, but it's possible. The handle is rubberized. It fits my hand. I can choke down on it as far as I want and get a good smack on it. I like that. I think that's going to go into my bag. Now we're talking about heavy, I understand, but this may just ride and live in my car. It may not be something I carry with me all the time just because of the weight. You start putting things together in a bag and your bags don't get heavy quick. But these are just all food for thought, guys. I'm not suggesting anything. It was just I saw it as I was walking down the aisle and my brain started working. Now there's out there is a new paracord spool. And if I think about it and I can figure out how to put it in there, I'll edit it into this video so you can see what I'm talking about. But I saw this right here. And it's just a DeWalt chalk line replacement line on a spool. Nothing special, nothing crazy. But, guys, take this thing off, take this white crap off, get rid of it, put your bank line on there. $2.50. $2.50 for that. What's the best way to carry your bank line? Right there. You can't beat that with a big stick. Alright, just some food for thought, guys. Take it for what it's worth. You know, I'm just out wasting a little bit of time and thought I'd make a video because it's been a while. So, hope everybody's doing well. We'll catch you on the next video. Should be not too long. Thanks. Bye.